Batistuta. Current win 850 already. We're max 900. We're at our peak there. We've peaked there. 900. Don't go any higher. 950. I'm gonna go a grand. I've gone a grand. Oh, I've lost my head. If I win it for a grand, I'm at S1.1. I don't know if to go again. I could do it. It's still not gone. It's not gone. Do I do it? So, I wanted to end 2021 with a bang. So welcome to today's video where we're going to attempt to buy some genuine, 100% authentic MATCHWORN shirts. Let's do this. Come on. We're going to get right into this, but just before we do, can we please hit 2,000 likes on this video for our last video of 2021. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. We're going to be doing loads more insane hunts for the rarest, most unique and match-worn football shirts in 2022. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of them. Let's get into this video. I am very excited. This is going to be a roller coaster. This is Aste Balafi, an Italian auction that happens once every 6 months, featuring incredibly rare sporting memorabilia. Just read the headline. On sale, over 400 stunning lots, including Napoli jerseys worn by Maradona and a genuine Olympic torch. This is going to be insane. The thing with this website and auction houses like this is, you have to be approved to sell on there. You have to prove that there's backstories and evidence to support why you're listing something. And to be able to buy stuff on there, you also have to apply and show you have proof of funds. And you have to show like proof of everything to even be able to bid on any item on the auction. This is as concrete as it will probably get in terms of trying to get match-worn shirts. And I want the lot.
We'll take the lot.
There's this one. Estimate of between 6 to 10,000. Might be a bit out of our price range for now. Also, something I'm noticing about a lot of the shirts on here, I'm filtering through every single one of the 439 lots. Some of them are definitely match-worn shirts, but they don't have an exact game they're from. So it's like, oh, Adriano match-worn Fiorentina shirt, but it doesn't say the exact game. And I feel like for me, for a match-worn item, I want to know the exact game like it was played in. So for me, it's whittling it down quite easily because I only want ones where I can have specifics. And due to this, of this auction of 439 items, I've gone through every single one, factored in my personal connection to a player, my thoughts on whether the backstory seems like authentic enough for me to know the exact game, and I've also thought about budget reasons and everything. We've got 3 targets, and here they are. Target number 1. You can see the name there. It looks quite familiar, but let's read it in English. Paul Gascoigne attributed England national football team 1997 Umbro training shirt. Short sleeves, size XL, on the front green flag commercial sponsor and coat of arms of the English Federation. On the back, green flag commercial sponsor, blah 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 blah. The shirt was given by Gascoigne to Andrea Viola on the occasion of the retreat of the English national team at the Parco La Borghezia Hotel for the Italy-England match 0-0. It was a qualifier for the World Cup. It's Paul Gascoigne's training worn shirt. Do I need to say anything else? Like, obviously that's going to be one of my targets. That is mental. For this, you're probably wondering, Ellis, what's the proof behind the backstory? There's a photo of the seller meeting Gascoigne from that very retreat. So, target 1. Target number 2. Once again, you can see the name, but what about the English? Well, what about the English? I wish I could read Italian. Carlos Puyol. Nike away match shirt, short sleeved, size L, UNICEF commercial sponsor and club crest, blah 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 blah. It was worn in a friendly between Fiorentina and Barcelona, which ended 3-1 to Barcelona in 2008. And this comes from the collection of former Fiorentina player Roberto Ripper. So, once again, concrete, it's Puyol. He won everything there was to win in football, won several Champions Leagues, was part of arguably the best football team of all time, won a Euros, a World Cup, was in the same team as Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, David Villa. It's Puyol. Like, it's Carlos Puyol. Then finally, our third and final target, Gabriel Batistuta. Yeah. Batistuta's match-worn shirt was worn on the occasion of the match of the round of 32 Coppa Italia between Fiorentina and Udinese, which ended 2-0 to Fiorentina. He didn't actually score though, but they did win 2-0, Fiorentina did. And once again, it comes from Roberto Ripper, who at the time played for Udinese. So Roberto Ripper is potentially coming in for 2 of our free targets. A few days till the auction starts. I'm very excited. I think if we're to win any of them, I think the one I'm most likely to win would be the Gascoigne one, because I think his name holds more weight in England than it does anywhere else. Obviously, his Lazio stint was iconic, but I think that's more iconic from an English perspective. I don't think many Italians, I might be completely wrong, but I don't imagine they still talk about Gascoigne as much as we do. Batistuta, Italian, world footballing icon. Puyol, footballing icon. If I win any, I'm going to be absolutely blown away. Let's look at the estimates for them. As you can see, the estimate for the Gascoigne one is between 300 and 400 euros. However, I've put my max bid at 280 euros. I feel like 280 is a good price because, I don't know, what would you pay for? It's so hard. I don't really know the match-worn market, especially with authenticity as concrete as this. I'm aware the more concrete the authenticity, the more value there is in an item. So I feel like 280 is obviously a better price than 400. What on earth was the point I was trying to make there? And as you can see, the estimate for the Puyol one is slightly shorter. It's 250 to 350. I've actually gone with 250 as my max bid. That will potentially go up by maybe 300, 350 if the auction looks like it's quite competitive, but that's what I've gone for on that one. Weirdly, that's the one I want most. Like, I want them all. Like, they're all amazing. If I get any of them, once again, will be blown away. Puyol is, like, so iconic to me. Like, that was the first football team that was ever, like, oh my god, they're untouchable in my life. And then finally, Batistuta, because he's one of the most iconic football players of all time, the estimate's between 500 and 750. But for me personally, I think that feels quite low. I put my max bid at 900. I'd like to think I'd still be in with a fighting chance at that. I guess it depends how many like Fiorentina fans are in the auction, but I think I've got a fighting chance at 900. Imagine we win all 3. Anyway, the auction's in a couple of days' time. I'll see you then. I am so excited. It's auction day. Hello. I don't know how to feel about this. I think there's an hour to go, so I thought we'd sit down and have a little pre-match chat. A good job I've got my Fibre Go 90 calorie bar. That'll help us through. I'm going to sit here and eat my lunch. Then we're going to begin. Come on.
Believe. Believe. Believe.
Come on.
Come on.
So, auction is underway. First one we're looking out for is auction number 192. Got a little time to wait. Oh, this is so cool. I love these. This is so good. Come on. Right. 2 off the Gascoigne. There's a Maldini attributed one here. Didn't go for me. Didn't tickle my pickle. Oh, lot unsold. Right, we're underway. Current winning big, 200. That is me. It's flicking round. It doesn't... No one's bidding. No one's bidding. This is good. This is really good. This is taking a while. Stop. Stop talking. Stop talking. He's got his hand up. He's done that, whatever that means. Fair warning. Thank you very much. 1-0. Very good. Very good. Easy. Easy. This is easy. Oh, I just do this for a living.
Cool it! Cool it! Bring it home!
Class. What do countries do at drink tea, by the way? You know what you're thinking, Ellis? You're not that excited. I don't have time to be because these other 2 are literally round the corner. So we need to just... I'm buzzing with that. It's hard to keep your composure sometimes when stuff like that happens. We've got a Paul Gascoigne match-worn, training worn. It's Paul Gascoigne's training top. And that England shirt itself goes for like 100-ish anyway, the training top. So... Or a couple off Puyol. There's currently a Lavezzi one. But people see what I mean. Like, this is from an ex-AC Milan staff member. So it's definitely worn by him. but it doesn't say the exact game, and I need exacts. But Lavezzi was so good. 5-star skills, FIFA 12. Come on then, Puyol. Current winning bid 200. That's us. Someone next. Don't. Am I? Is no one just bidding again? Ah, bleep them. It's at 250. No one else bid. I need to get ready. I need to get ready to bid. We need to be on the buzzer here. We'll go to 300. That's it. It's staying at 250. He's doing this. It says fair warning. Come on!
Yes! Believe!
Get
Believe
in!
yourself.
Get in there! Puyol! Carlos Puyol! I'm not really talking or being buzzing about them too much until they arrive. Because until that's happened, they're not in my possession. You know what I mean? We've won it. And now we've got the one we've gone for the biggest price on is Batistuta. And as we've seen with the two we've won, they're kind of staying in their estimates. So with that, we would win the Batistuta one as well. But I don't know. We'll see. Batistuta. Current win 850 already. We're max 900. We're at our peak there. We've peaked there. 900. Don't go any higher. 950. I'm going to go a grand. I've gone a grand. Oh, I've lost my head. If I win it for a grand, that's 1.1. I don't know if to go again. Nah, I'm not. I can't do it. I'm not going for 1.2. We'll just get into a war. I'm not doing it. I could do it. It's still not gone. It's not gone. Do I do it? Sold. Sold. Ah.
So the ride's over. It has been pretty fantastic.
Ultimately, because of the proof and the COA that's coming with that, the person who's won it's got a decent deal. I think if I'd have gone 1.2, they'd have just gone 1.3, and I'd have just got suckered into a war. I don't know if I've made the right decision there. Ultimately, if Batistuta was he's not really my generation. He's cool, he's iconic, but maybe the generation before me. So that was Totti or Milito or Ibrahimovic. Then I'd have been okay, let's go. I think we've got 2 match-worn shirts coming, alright? We've got 2 out of the 3. People are going to be I would argue Carlos Puyol is a more iconic footballing name than Gabriel Batistuta.
Fight me!
Right. Now we need to wait for them to turn up. Inside here is apparently a MATCHWORN Puyol and a MATCHWORN Gascoigne. You might be thinking, Ellis, you haven't really spoken about the backstories that much. Let's just get the shirts open first. What do we have on top of the box? Certificate of authenticity. My favourite part of the certificate of authenticity is the use of... Oh, you can't see it. I'll overlay it on screen. It's got word art font. But the first one I think we should talk about is this Paul Gascoigne one. God, this is weird. This item here was Paul Gascoigne's either training shirt or leisure wear. I'm just going to stand here for a minute.
And here's Gascoigne. Brilliant play! Oh!
Paul Gascoigne. It's Gaza. It's me. I'm going to smell it. It does smell like someone has done something to it.
Cuckoo land.
Gascoigne's training top. For those of you who wanted more of a backstory, I've been sent an image of the guy with Gascoigne, like for the handover. There's a photo of them literally stood together. So I don't need to share that because why would I share someone else's photo online? Paul Gascoigne's training top for €200. What's that in pounds? A tenner? Come on! I get a lot of stick, but that is an amazing buy. Surely. When I first started doing these videos, I never thought we'd get a Holland 88 or, you know what I mean, any amazing shirt. Any of these were all out of reach when we started doing these. And I got a shirt worn by a World Cup winner. That is mental. Here is the Puyol shirt. You'll see it overlaid on screen in more detail. There is a bit of damaging and marks on the back, but I don't really care about the condition. I just care about the fact he wore it. It's my personal collection. €250 for a shirt worn by Carlos Puyol. That is That is insane, isn't it? That is insane. And for this one, I haven't just got the authenticity certificate. I haven't just got the proof of it being from the ex-players collection. We've also got a video of him wearing it. Let's watch the highlights of the game together. So, as I said, it was from a friendly match between Barcelona and Fiorentina. But the friendly, I believe, was like mid-season. Barca won 3-1. Let's have a look at the highlights. As you can see, the first attack of the game was in the 27th minute. There is a small man known as Lionel Messi on the ball. It's Messi. He jinks in and out. He puts a cross in to the back stick. It's put back across. And who puts the ball in the net? That's Carlos Puyol. He scored a goal in the shirt. When did Puyol ever score? And as you can see, you might be thinking, Ellis, they don't have names on the back. They didn't. It's a friendly, so they didn't wear names on the back of their shirts. He's gone over, right? My favourite part about all of this. He scored the goal. He's then gone and hugged Messi. We can extract his DNA. We can make an English Messi, and we'll win the 2042 World Cup. Is that going to be a World Cup? So not only did he wear the shirt, not only did he hug Messi in it, he scored a goal in it. And I know it's a friendly, and I know what you're going to say. Friendly matches don't hold as much weight, and that is completely true. If he would have worn this in a league game or a Champions League game, it would be worth probably 5 or 6 times more, and that might be why there wasn't too much interest in it. But as I've always said with my collection, it's not about making money. Like, I've got a shirt that Puyol wore, and he is going to be forever known as one of the most iconic football players or defenders of all time. Like, that Guardiola team is always going to be spoken about, and I now have a piece of that. Even if it's a very small, minute piece of that history, I now have that, and that is just amazing to me. Like, ridiculously cool. Yes, guys, so that concludes me entering a match-worn football shirt auction. I think we should probably once again say how mental this year's been. I can't really hold that as an achievement to be like, I purchased some shirts, but I think like you guys smashing the support this season and this year in particular, I think sometimes I get caught up in YouTube and compare myself to things, but like football shirts are such a niche topic, and the fact that we get like 40,000 views on some videos that are just about shirts is something I'll always be thankful for. Like, that is a mental number for how condensed the football shirt space is. So thank you all for supporting them. Thank you for allowing me to think of weird ideas to drag out relevancy through football shirts. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you thought about all this. Should I maybe have bidded a bit higher on the Batistuta one? All ifs and buts. But I've been Ellis, and I'll see you all in 2022. Unless you're already there, then hello. I hope I've not had a dead channel yet. Ciao, ciao. Bye.